Check. I think this is fine now. Audio voice level. Where is this? Yes, I think this is fine. It's 7 decibels, 9 decibels. I'll keep 9. Yeah, I think this is audible fine. Let me confirm. The voice should not be blocked. There were some interesting updates to share. Let me check. So check. Yeah, I think this is clear. I can see now. Audio voice level. Yeah, so I just checked in my mobile. It is, yes, I think this is fine. Okay, let me go to my live. Yes, so actually we had some interaction again with some senseis and some scholars. This is some interesting update. I think many people are mostly focusing on the MEXT scholarship, so the competition is getting so higher and higher, and they some of them may be aware but not many. So let me try to brief it up. Basically, before going for these other fellowships, I would like to say this observation I have come across. The MEXT scholarship is good, but this research grant for masters and PhD, I heard it is about 40,000 yen per year. That is very nominal. But why I'm taking this topic, because in these two fellowships, at least for DX fellowship, this is much more higher. I think 4 lakh yen, maybe. I think so, 4 lakh yen per year, a research grant along with your monthly scholarship. And these monthly scholarships also, it's the same range, that is 145 to 150,000 yen, almost similar. And I'm little bit busy, so I couldn't update this SDZ fellowship before. It's almost deadline is tomorrow, I think. And DX fellowship is actually, that is only for the current students in the university. Why I am saying, if it is current students, what is the benefit for others? That is the topic of my suggestion. Like, there were students, even some people who applied for self-funded, and then they are regular student and they are applying for DX fellowship. That is one way I heard. That is one route people are utilizing. And other one is this SDZ fellowship is a new scheme. Let me show you. So this SDZ fellowship actually Hokkaido University basis. So don't think about Hokkaido University or this specific, but I wanted to say you that there are such schemes which are possible every time, like different schemes like SDG goals, that is sustainable development goals, and DX fellowship is especially for doctoral scholars. So this kind of schemes will be there across the universities. That is what I wanted to share to you people. When you are trying for application or studies, be sure to put your all efforts or patience. If you get other options, it's up to you, but if you are serious to come to Japan, I would highly recommend to be alert and be cautious about your observations. So let's go to the DX fellowship. Sorry, this is SDG, we'll see first, then we'll see the DX. It is already I kept open. So DX fellowship, it is actually, sorry, it is SDG fellowship. Yes, so SDG fellowship you can see here. So it is basically for, you can apply from outside, no need to be a student for SDZ fellowship. That is a scheme. This kind of schemes, usually it's a projects they usually get once in a while, like many universities in IITs also in India. I have similar experience. Like, there are schemes where they can hire the students and the scholars and get engaged on the research and academics. Likewise, this is the sustainable development goals. Because of corona pandemic, the sustainability and this sustainable development topics becoming more popular. 7 in the DX, it is already I kept open. more popular everywhere, and not just for this. I'm sorry. So not just for Japan and not just for studies purpose, there are different schemes which are that aiming for global economy reboost to come back to the normal state, the economic boost. So you can see this ambitious doctoral fellowship. This is a recent one. They have got one scheme, and this is open for intake. You can see this for all divisions, and also it is for 4-year degree, that is specific schools if you are belong to that schools. And you can see this yes, so the intake period is given, but deadline is I think tomorrow, maybe today or tomorrow. But it's I don't recommend to worry about the deadline part. Like maybe this deadline is going up this year, but next year you can definitely see, or even the further you can, it is possible you can try out. If you are, I mean, the previous the scholars who are in the 3rd year or 2nd year, they can hope for this kind of schemes priorly. And the people who are in the current application period, you can also try if the dates are matching. Maybe for other institutes you may be within the deadline. See, it is not for MEXT scholars, but the grant what I am talking, this is the deadline. It is tomorrow actually. So maybe, I don't know if some of you already have been trying, you can try out. The deadline is strictly following. See, this is 150, it is more than MEXT scholarship, and research expenses 4 lakh, this is also giving, and the DX fellowship also it's giving almost similar. We'll see in a while. So it is a little bit competitive, we can say, the budget wise, like 144, 145 for PhD, this from MEXT. But this fellowship is giving 150 directly, and 400,000 is for research grant annually. I think this is for annual, not for whole year. So annual, but next one is giving only 40,000. So you can see it is, I'm not discriminating anything, I'm just giving the proper information on the both sides, so you can choose whichever finds suitable for you and whichever you like to discuss. So yeah, I think the budget and application procedures we have spoken enough information. You can explore. We would like to refer the documents only. If there is some new observations or new contents, we will definitely share. For now, I think please follow the guidelines what we shared recently. That was very good from different speakers. So that is about SDZ Fellowship. It is SDZ Fellowship for both Masters and PhD. Let me confirm. I can't mislead. Yeah, doctoral program. Yeah, it is only for PhD, so not for Masters. So please don't get confused. It's both for PhD only. 3 years program, 3 years or 4 years program. So this is one thing. And another thing I would like to share is this DX Fellowship. This is also from Hokkaido University, but I highly suspect and suppose it is there for I mean the similar schemes are there in every university. Please watch. I am not having enough time recently, so I am not getting full details. So maybe if I come across, I'll share. Here also see here living cost support and research cost. It is similar per year 18500. So it is DX Fellowship per PhD at Hokkaido University. So they are giving 18,11050. Sorry, yeah, it is 18. It is almost, maybe it will come around 145 to 150 scale. But the good part is that the research grant, which is annual research grant, it is 4 lakh in. So you will get laptop or computer or any other purchases you can reimburse as a part of this one. So these two are there for this DX Fellowship. Both are similar, SDZ and DX, which are giving almost similar similar compensation. The deadline for this is already over, which is in 2021. But if you are a student, like this is for internal, as I said, so you can, information session is also there. You can explore, you can apply again. So you will get the self-funded admission, then you apply for DX fellowship. So last time the success rate for DX fellowship is more than, I think, 80 to 90% people got it, whoever applied within the self-funded and different categories of people. I think it is generous fellowship for the students who are studying in this university. Yeah, that's another thing I would like to share. And MEXT, SDZ, DX. So you just think about the other similar fellowships in other institutes, right? I'm talking. So fellowship, let me try if there is some fellowship for other institutes like the Hokkaido University. Also, there are other research grants I heard from even Hokkaido University. The faculty will have research grants, and sometimes self-funded and sometimes industry sponsors they will give. So like you can keep exploring that one. And when I search for this one, Tohoku University, you can see Tenjin Kimura Scholarship Foundation for Master Course students, Tatsuguma Foundation Scholarship. This is sufficient Japanese eligibility is required, but here it's not mentioned. So there are such scholarships. I think it's better that you keep trying for, see, there are many scholarships, and I heard even Indians also, there is some 5 to 6 scholarships of our yeah, this one, Benaji Indian Student Scholarship. It is there similar in Hokkaido also. So some one of the student who got this fellowship, I spoke to them. So you can see there are many scholarship in this Tohoku University. I just explored. Likewise, you can see MEXT Honor Special Recruitment 6 months. There are such applications. These are all eligible. I think most of them are eligible once you are a student. Other things, very few are eligible to apply without being student. That also you can explore. I am not going in detail here. Like the Hokkaido University SDG program, it is actually you can apply from your own country. Need not to be a regular student. Let me check if there is STSI Fellowship PhD Japan 2022. I'm giving keywords. Sometimes it picks up nicely. See, scholarship for international prospect students, and you can put anytime like filters, timeline. Sometimes you will understand. Research fellowship. Oh, this is, see, there is another fellowship from this foundation, but this is from which is for PhD, but language requirements and fellows 120,000 is good for living cost, not so bad. So let me see if it is relevant for many people. Number of 10 fellowships, host institutions, university in Japan. Yeah, it is another fellowships in India. I like the private fellowship, they will announce each year, so I think this is one of that in each university. So I put time this year, and Kyoto University is there. Nagoya tuition waiver. See, these self-funded people, they get tuition waiver most of the times. The universities are coming with the different schemes to support the scholars actually, their living cost, the generous support. So yeah, that is I think roughly I'm just showing how it goes, so you can explore further. This Yokohama National University. Okay, let me close this one here. So that's all for the day. Wish you good luck and all the best. I think please keep utilizing the contents we are sharing. I hope to give the best and useful information whenever I get or I come across. And also I'm planning to keep some more lives with the current scholars or recent scholars here. They have different observations which will be very useful. So thank you very much. Have a good day. I started restreaming again. So this is to clear some of the live questions. I have restarted the video. I hope it is not going in this. Yeah, it is going in the same video, I hope. So the questions, Mr. Lovely Sekti, Konnichiwa, Sanji. So BTech Mechanical from Chennai, share some information on master's program. Yeah, I think yes, you can try for that. Other fellowships we shared some of the information, and the MEXT is there, and there are this ADB fellowship, Asian Development Bank, and some more fellowships. I think recently some videos are there in our channel, but it is 2 years course, and self-funded is also, if you can manage the living cost and all, if you can break down numbers, the expenses, if you can afford, so that is also there, self-funded students. And these other questions from different audience, I'm not able to understand. Please comment in English. I think it is from different language, or I don't know. I think I will end up here. I think recently some videos are there in our channel, but it is 2 years course, and self-funded is also, if you can manage the living cost and all, if you can break down numbers, the expenses, if you can afford, so that is also there, self-funded students. And these other questions from different audience, I'm not able to understand. Please comment in English. I think it is from different language.